Hello everyone and welcome to today's Stocks and Crypto YouTube Charts video. I am the FOMO Charts. Today is Monday, June 23rd, 2025. It's after 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome everyone. This is an investing and trading charts YouTube video. Let's start off with Bitcoin for this video. So Bitcoin, we've been in the short-term downtrend for the past 30 days. On my TradingView idea, I said we have this morning star candle pattern, the triple candle pattern, bouncing off of 98,000 to the $100,000 support level. And right now we are testing resistance at $105,000 Bitcoin up to $110,000 resistance in the yellow lines. So we are not completely in the green right now, out of the woods, so to speak, because we were going from an uptrend to a consolidation downtrend. There is some bullish momentum, like I was saying, on the charts. If we add the MACD, there's some bullish momentum in the blue lines on this MACD histogram. So usually when that happens, it could take several months for it to play out. The last time that happened, the uptrend took about 40 days to 60 days. So the same could happen. This summer, I'm still watching. What we really need to have in Bitcoin is not just one candle. It's not about one green candle or one red candle. It's about trend. It needs to make higher highs and higher lows in the price, and then finally break out, if it's going to, above 110 to 112,000. And then we need to really see the volume increase as well. So one candle does not mean that we're going straight to the moon in one day. We're not going to $1 million Bitcoin in one day. It's going to take time. Just remember that. Now, on the weekly chart, this is finally a little bit of a good sign. We have this green bullish piercing candle, almost an inside bar. It hasn't closed yet. So this is just the start of that weekly. It's just good that we're not starting off on a shooting star or a hammer candle. So some consolidation, that's normal. And until the news catalysts that are global calms down, this uptrend is going to take some time to form. Now, I do want to point out, this is crypto, so anything is possible. So just always understand, what are the downside risks? What's the downside support? And sometimes I like to bring up a volume profile, technicals profiles. I like visible range volume profile. It's very easy to see. We can see some hidden support levels below the 100,000 level, which is 98, 96,000, 95,000. And there's a large hole here at 90,000, and we could dump down to 88 to 84. So just understanding those hidden support levels and the resistance levels to the upside. The big number to beat and break through is 110,000. Let's go to SPY. SPY, S&P 500 ETF. We've been in this uptrend for several months now. The price action is starting to slow down. We actually narrowly avoided a head and shoulders pattern here in June because of some of this volatility on global news. Now, similar to Bitcoin, this breaking news about de-escalation in a global military conflict in the Middle East, this is why we have this green candle. Unfortunately, the US oil ETF crashed at the same day, but the S&P 500 is actually going up. In the post-market, we're hitting $603 price. So we are still in the uptrend, just barely, of a higher high, higher low, higher high. If this is our higher low at 593, and we can maintain data such as cooling off of inflation, and if we get that interest rate cut finally, maybe in September or sometime, whenever it's estimated, that's probably going to be some of the bullish catalysts right before we're going into stock market earnings season in October. So what I'm watching out for is the resistance. 604, 610. If we look left, we still have some resistance from last year to break through. 613 and then 620. But it's not a super strong, very strong uptrend, not yet. It's tightening. It's still good though. I'm just glad we're not crashing on every kind of bearish escalation news. But the play right now, if you're a trader, is if there's escalation news anywhere for inflation or military conflict, then we dump, we crash. Then if there's de-escalation, we rally. That's just been the playbook for almost like 3 to 6 months now. So just be mindful. We're still in this golden cross since May 2025, which could signify a longer term uptrend. And until this crosses down, S&P 500 is still a hold, still a buy and hold. It just depends on, I want to make sure I'm buying on a dip and not buying the top resistance and then suffering for 1 month. Holding that. So still bullish on both SPY and Bitcoin. Just be wary of potential downside risks in terms of if inflation starts to rise because of tariffs. Remember, we still have tariff reaction in the corporate earnings, and that's going to come in the next couple of months and the next 2 earnings seasons. So for the rest of this year, if we're going to see tariff impact, it's probably going to show up on those corporate earnings, whether it's good or bad. So same thing with Bitcoin is need to just make sure, yes, we've been hearing the news, a lot of institutions buying at $100,000 Bitcoin. Just need to make sure that volume continues and the trend continues. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, consider clicking the subscribe and notification bell. Hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and I hope you have a nice week. See you in the next video.